So we're doing the Tower of Babel. We're fighting a boss. We just went through a very long platforming section. I only fell once, so proud of myself. Oh, right, there we are. We're in our gears. We are jumping. How's our, like, fuel and stuff? Like, not awful. This is like a hand. This is entirely a hand. Okay, this must be it. Good thing. Oh, nope. What? No ceiling? It seems that it's true. Shevat was here before. Look around. Where did it go? Where does a town go to? There are some marks on some huge thing. Oh yeah! Is there any comm equipment nearby? I don't see anything else, but... Faye, look up! Something is closing in. It's a gear! Gabler? From here is... oh, that was an awful voice. From here is Shevat's territory. Many people have tried to get in, but Sabzen and I remove them. Wait a minute. We just want to... Get ready. Okay. Well, it's 3 versus 1. Air rods. I want to do more air rods. I like the air rods. Plus, it's at least special little thing, you know? We all gotta have a special little thing, and our special little thing is air rods. My special thing is anxiety. Alright, and then yeah, you're gonna attack. Oh, you big. You a big boy. I'm assuming that this is like the end of the section and you know, we won't have to worry about gears. We'll probably have to like find somewhere to tune them up, but yeah. I mean, that's just doing damage. Pure unmitigated damage. Oh. Time to do your thing. Blammo, 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 blammo. Pew, pew, pew. Hey, you can't restore. Oh, only 400. I was gonna be like, hey, you can't do that. Wait, 400? I can do that in like one attack. I can do that in several attacks actually. I can like destroy all of that now. This is how we do it. Alright. Ryuten! It just disappeared! We attacked it so hard, it blinked out of existence. That's how hard we went, okay? That is how hard we went. Amazing. And look at all this beautiful XP. And now they're leveled up. We got some heavy alloy. Maybe you know we're gonna come in peace. That's enough, Maria. Bring it in. Yes, Queen Zephyr. It's me. I'm Maria. Wow. That's a place. I'm getting flashbacks from that scene in Spaceball where they first introduced like the Star Destroyer. Aerial City Shevat. Lovely music. I feel like I'm going to church and not the kinky kind that Hosier runs. Sorry. Just wanted to test your strength. The Queen is waiting for your arrival above. Useless. They allowed contact with Shevat. There is an animal relic in Shevat. We can't afford to have them a lion before preparations are complete. It's meaningless if it is not compatible with our type. You want to bury all of Shevat? What of the Animus? There are others. We must respond severely so this doesn't happen again. What about the Shevat gate? As long as it is there, we can't get in. Well, that's why you have to, use a key, unlock it. Easy. We just use Axon's gravity cannon to compensate for the time-space warp. Oxen, is it operational? Re-education is complete. It is ready. The airborne squad is already assembled. Any side effects? The regulated 71st Airborne should have no problems. Well then, I look forward to this. So we're gonna get shot with a cannon. Amazing. This is the dock floor located at the lowest layer of Shevat. I met you a little while ago. My name is Maria Balthasar. My name is Maria Balthasar! Balthasar? I've heard that name before. That's right, Old Man Bal, the hermit. Old Man Bal! I remember him. That reminds me. The gear I saw resembles Bal's gear. Calamity. Calamity? That's the prototype gear my grandfather made. Do you know my grandpa? Where is he now? He's in a cave somewhere. Under like the desert. I just happened to come across him in the cavern underneath Ave's desert. I didn't know him that well. So you're Old Man Bal's grandchild. Yes, but I haven't seen him for the past few years. He said he was looking for something very important. And he left by himself. My father was captured by Solaris, and his whereabouts are not known either. I'm glad Grandpa Bal's doing fine. Please go ahead and take the elevator to go upstairs. I still have to finish inspecting Sybzen. I'll show you the way to the palace when the time comes. Till then, please take a look around town. I'll see you later. My cat is meowing. All right, let's go up there. Shevat, the only organization that stands against Solaris. A country that's a flying saucer. I never thought we'd end up here. Do you want to go up? Yes. Isn't Solaris also like a floating place too? I believe so. So this is the set. This is one of two floating cities. Oh god, I barely saw the sprites. That is very red. Old capital of Shevat, Afel Ara. With Ara farming. Ara farming. Ooh, pretty. We really have visitors from the surface. Welcome to the wandering city in the sky, Alpha Aura. This is very, like, Chrono Trigger-esque. This city used to be the capital of Shevat, an independent liberal country. Liberal? A country that fought against Solaris. A place that turns yesterday's tears into tomorrow's smiles. That's what they called the city a long time ago. But now those hopes and despairs have been worn away long ago. Probably the only things that remain are the echoes of resentment. You might be able to find something that can solve your troubles and sadness, but fate can be cruel sometimes, don't forget that. And that stone plate floating there is called a stepping stone. It moves with people on it. Try and get on it and talk to the stone. It'll be glad to give 3 of you a ride. Wait, you don't mean this one, do you? Do you want to go down? Oh, that's where we're at. Oh, is this? No, that puts me. Old capital Shevat. What? Oh, that's weird. It moved on me. Dude, oh. What's in here? Hello and welcome. As you can see, the Deep Sea Bros is open. It's just that we aren't doing any business right now. Oh, it's like a little bar. Maybe we can get a drink here later. Why? Doggo! It barked. Oh, this looks like hell. If Choo-Choo saw this, she'd probably faint out of pure happiness. You ought to be happy, Choo-Choo. You have so many friends. There's a rumor that the secret room of the shades is hidden somewhere in this town. I wonder if it's true. Aha! I guess it's been a while. Welcome. It'd be great if you bought lots and lots of them. Lots and lots of what? What am I? Aquasol DX? Alphasol? Rhodosol? Sigmasol? Zetasol? Fizzamintasol? Oh, that's a replacement for... Okay. I'm down. I'm down for some of this. Fizzamintasol. We're also gonna get some Alphasol. Because you know, in this game, I'm a true alpha. I don't talk about it much. I'm actually not. I don't even know what I am. I took a test once, and it said I was a loner alpha, and as a result, I just annoyed my friends by posting gifs of depressing alpha wolves and like Discord moderators freaking out on camera gifs. The guys in Solaris pestered the Choo-Choo tribe who live on the star from the beginning, so Gramps and Grandmas escaped with the people from Shevat. Yes, they did. But most of the Choo-Choos couldn't escape and were killed. Those guys ate them. Yes, they did. That reminds me. I'm hungry. Yes, I am. I just remembered I haven't had lunch yet. Oh, you better have lunch. Forget the guardian god of legend. Nobody believes in such fairy tales in this day and age. No, no. If a great big guardian god existed, he'd have to beat it in Solaris to death a long time ago. Yes, he did. Just a bunch of optimistic, happy guys. What are we to do about them? They don't seem that happy to me. I'm kind of getting depressed now. I'm getting depressed from the Furby land. Okay, there's another one of those stepping stones. A shop. This house. Hello, service people. Look at this picture. I took a look at this photograph. I don't know how that song. I don't know how to do the meme. I'm sorry. It's me and my. Well, look at this photograph. It's me and my wife a long time ago. Oh, very nice. It may be hard to believe, but there was a time when we were young too, full of dreams and hopes. My wife died 2 years ago, so I asked the people in the world below to bury her ashes in the earth. My time will also come soon. Could you, young people, bury my ashes in the earth for me too? I'm tired of waiting and believing. I want to rest in peace in the earth. Oh God, now I'm super depressed. We've gone from just normal depression to super depression. We went this way. Where does this go? It goes out. Okay. We still haven't explored the city. There's lots to explore. We need to take a stepping stone. Okay, sure. I want to go down. Going down to the baby bow. And if sugar we're going down swinging. I see a save game slot. I'm gonna take that. I have no viewers because I sing very bad. It's true. Sorry, every time I clip something, although odds are it's the end of the clip is going to get cut off. So why do I do this? I just need to. I need. Clipping during a stream is kind of risky. No, see, I might as well just wait. Is that chest? That's not a chest. Where's what's-her-face? I could change my party. Ooh, Joe the Camel. That large white statue of an angel at the entrance of the palace is a representation of a particular woman who sacrificed herself in that war 500 years ago. It's so sad. She was probably the beloved heroine of rebellion back then. Interesting. What am I doing? Huff, puff. Can't you tell? Huff, puff. I'm working out. Huff, puff. Gonna kick Solera's butt. Huff, puff. I have to get pumped up. Huff, puff. It's all over for them. Huff, puff. My last death blow skill. Huff, puff. If I only had my Cyrus punch. Huff, puff. You just leave it to me. Huff, puff. Take a nap or something. Huff, puff. Wah ha 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 ha. Huff, puff. Yeah, this one person's going to is going to save us all. Save us all in the world. But we're in an odd situation. We're picking a fight with an organization that has the power to manipulate the world from the shadows. Huh. And to think we're all just a motley crew of riders from the land below. We're just a bunch of people who've lived most of our lives without knowing the existence of Shevat Savalis. Come to think of it, almost sounds like a joke. Hey, I haven't seen you before. You knew? Welcome to the Shevat Liberation Barracks. But in actuality, we aren't as glorious as the name may suggest. Ha ha ha. But it is true that this is the barracks for the anti-Solaris troops. Think of this as home and relax. Why do you trust me so much? For all I know, I could be like a double agent. This leads to the barracks too, right? It does, because there's Joe the Camel and all our friends. See, there's a guy sitting down in a chair. Well, they said the city used to be like any other city, was on the ground 500 years ago. But after losing to Solaris, they launched the palace block of the city up into the sky. It's basically an unbelievable story of morality we're riding on that part of the city and floating out in the sky right now. In life, you never know what to expect. So, Shevat gets creamed by Solaris, and in response, they launch themselves into the sky. But isn't Solaris also in the sky? I could have sworn it was. Yow! Who are you? A new face? Don't scare me. I was wondering if there's some drinks in here. Are the higher ups still planning on fighting with some country called Solaris? Aren't they the scary guys who actually control the world from the shadows? Ah, this is crazy. Just when I thought I was able to survive. Can't take it anymore. Evil organization that people claim control the city from the shadows. Where have I heard that before? Oh, are you new? It's been so long since we had a visitor from the surface. This is a plant shell. Vegetables and fruits needed in Shevat are grown in it. Since we live away from the land, we must put more effort to get food. Right now, it's a dusty season, so only the staff members are allowed to go in. Humans are good carriers of germs, you know. As all of us know. I'll bring some fresh thunder strawberries for you to eat, so look forward to it. Everyone's telling me they do stuff, but I have to wait. I don't like waiting. Can I jump off? Nope. Where does this go? It doesn't move. Is it broken? Huh? There's something small written here. The one who attains the dawn, the dusk, and the darkness shall climb the path to heaven. Wise man. What is this? Ah, wise man's been here. I have to remember to open the door. Okay. Have we visited everything in this city? I don't know. I feel like no. I feel like there's more. Watch this entire stream is in this damn city. Because I can't find the one NPC to talk to. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying. We haven't actually gotten to the top of this tower. Boinky. 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 God. Boinky. 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 Ah, no! Death. Death. We're all dying. We're all dead. We're all dead. Everyone has broken their feet. What a glorious section for today. Because our topic, which we'll get to in 30 minutes, is literally about the platforming in this game. And my thoughts on having platforming RPGs. What are you? Give me something. Why do humans hate and hurt each other? Everyone lives under the same blue sky. Will there ever be any relief from the pain of losing what was precious to us? When will it be the day we can understand what all this loneliness and sorrow was for? And sure, we may be repeating the same mistake we made 500 years ago. That was not worth it. I'm sorry, lady. If I wanted pacifist, like, I agree with her 100%, don't get me wrong. Okay, this is the choo-choo area. That looks exactly like choo-choo. Oh, is this old choo-choo? The floating rock back there will take you to this wonderful Blossom Aqua Paradise. Yes, it will. Sometimes it's good to get away from reality and forget the cares of the world. Yes, it is. What floating rock? Oh, that one. Okay. Do you want to go down? Yes. I do want to go down. Ah. Walking on water. Oop. That a cat? It's a cat. It's a blue cat, like me. Yes, yes, I'm listening, dear. It reminds me of the good old days. This is the place you and I met for our first date, isn't it? I recall that on that day, you dear, read me a poem that you said you wrote by yourself. I thought it was funny that such a romantic still such exists in our day and age, but I was delighted by it. Nothing has changed here. Truly important things can't be taken away by anyone. Very nice. That's this way. It is a beautiful plaza, don't get me wrong. It's a little balcony. The people in the city have dreamed of going down to the land again for a long time. They dreamed of the day when they could go down to the free world after fleeing from Solaris. I have a hunch the day may not be too far away. Is that so? This city has been wandering the sky like this for 500 years, just watching the ever-changing countries, the world, and those who have appeared and disappeared. The people in Shevat lost power, so that's all they could do. Being able to observe may have been a reward for those people here. Okay, so Shevat fought against Solaris. Solaris won, and Shevat just kind of retreated to protect themselves. After all, pain only causes more pain and sadness. How come those guys up there don't understand such a simple thing? Just relax, have fun fishing like that sage who disappeared. Do you like fishing? Yeah. I see, then do you want to try catching some fish in the plaza? Fishing is prohibited there, though. I have some good thread. Want to buy for 50G? I'll buy it, sure. Try hanging a line in the center of the plaza, you'll catch a fish if you're good. I got a spider web. Tough thread. I can actually do that? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah. Considering we're like walking on the water. Although I guess I could. Can I? Oh. Apparently I can. Are you sure we can catch fish? Even without bait? Huh? The fish is biting. What do you want to do? Reel it in, buddy. Okay, here we go. Darn it! It cut the line. Lost spiderweb. You aren't getting away that easy. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I kind of want to move the story along. I don't have the patience for a fish. Or these things. I like how they're relegated to like one room. It's like the game going, yeah. Where does this go again? A doll? Huh? This doll has something in its hand. I received a dusk rock. What is that? A red color stone. All right, everyone, we got a red color stone. When I try to play like these games, especially these games I've never played before, I always try to do it blind, so I have no idea what this is for. I only want to look at like a walkthrough or a help guide if I can help it. This is... They were killed by Solaris. Huh? This is too much for me to bear. I was not expecting this. We're fighting over lives, aren't we? And at times involving those that have nothing to do with the struggle. But we might be doing the same thing they're doing if we change our perspective. Oh, I found the trigger. There's no end to war and resentment. So this is where you all were. The Queen said this house was destroyed in the Great War 500 years ago. This house has been kept like this on purpose, as a reminder of the war. Thank you for waiting. Please come to the palace with me. We will bring our dwarves. Hey! Wait! The girl's probably gone through an awful lot of pain. Let's go toward the palace, shall we? So that dusk rock I have, that's the person who owned that was probably dead before, huh? I do want to go up. Take me higher. Go over here. Ah, entrance to Shevat Palace. It wasn't a red prism, it was an angel. Hopefully the angel was chill. This way, please. Remember, if someone tells you to go walk this way, you gotta walk exactly like they're walking. Who's this?
Oh, it's Wise Man. You're finally here. Where have you been?
Why are you here?
I've told you before. I learned martial arts with your father in Shevat.
The queen is waiting. Go ahead.
Please come in.
Yawning! Getting some Queen Zeal vibes right now. Except more holy, I guess.
Thank you for coming such a long way. I am the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Your Majesty, you're the... I may appear to be like this, but I am actually 522 years old.
You know, for 522-year-old, you're looking pretty nice. 522? Is that really possible?
Yes, I and a select few of the vassals have undergone some special life-extending treatments.
We were required to continue living until that final day approaches. Because of one man, to continue living. This is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. I've heard many things about all of you from Wise Man. Wise Man has been conducting his operations on the surface under my orders to keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the surface who would be of help to us to Shevat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for the freedom of the land dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short of any real power. Land dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. All right, your story sounds quite noble. But what is there to stop Shevat from taking up a dictatorship after Solaris falls? Those taking down the seat of power usually become infatuated with their own power and make its people suffer. However, I tell no lie when I say we are doing this purely for the future of the land dwellers. If you still can believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence of land dwellers, and then see if we still embrace the heavens together. I see now. So you want to take down our common enemy first. It should do you some good if you rest in the palace and think about it. You must think about what you ought to do. But remember, Solaris has been quite active lately. So we don't have much time for leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, you must understand that they will all have to be your enemies. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well then. Now go and get some rest. Like I should, but I'm not. I'm gonna play games all night. Screw you, Mom. Sorry, Mama, I don't really mean to screw you. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father, Khan, would have wanted you to. Thanks, buddy. Door. What's in this room? Yeah, no wonder they wanted you to rest. Oh, it's Maria. Are you finished talking to the queen? What do you all plan on doing? Are you going to fight alongside the people of Shevat against Solaris? Hello, Maria. How's it going? Hey, Nova. How are you? I'm doing well.
Everyone is searching for a reason to live, a reason to fight, to understand better the meaning of death. However, that is something we must find on our own and make it our own. That is what my grandfather said, though I don't understand what he meant by it. Old Man Bal! I'm doing great because I get to say Old Man Bal a lot in this scene. Doing good despite the fact that it's past 2 a.m. Ah, well, you should get some sleep, but I appreciate that you're here for now. But glad to hear you okay. I'm doing well. I'm drinking some tea. And I'm streaming, so it's a good day. So it's a good day anyway. It's already been 5 years since my grandfather brought me to Shevat. Grandfather and the Queen always told me not to leave Shevat, that I must not go to Solaris alone. Sleep is for the weak? No, it's not! It is not for the weak, okay? You are very, very cool if you sleep. You will be a cool person, and you will feel good, and you're gonna have like shades on. That's gonna be how cool you are. You'll just have that like magnetism that draws people to you because you got a full night of sleep. That's what I think, at least. That's why I go to sleep. That's what I've been told. Please don't tell me that it was a lie. I am very sensitive. There's no way I could lose to any other gear in my saves in. There's no way. I'll step on all those Solarians with saves in. Beat them down. Beat them all down. Okay, girl. Why does Grandfather and the Queen stop me? Don't they care what happens to Father? Are they just gonna stand by and watch him die? I can't forgive those people who tortured Father, and those who sadly stand by and watch. Mommy, a cool Caroline told me I'm cool when I sleep. And your mommy is gonna be proud, and she's gonna follow me. Because I give good advice about getting plenty of time to sleep. Even as we speak, my father and Solaris may be... Okay, she wants to kill some people. And you know what? I don't blame her. Nah, don't worry. I'll go to bed later. You're fine for now. It's a free country. You can do what you want. But sleep is very good. I like sleep. I have some like little sleeping earbuds that I have in when I sleep, and they play in like, you know, at first it's like Bluetooth, and so I listen to like a mixture of like undersea sounds, and like I listen to like raindrops, and I also listen to like this like one like musical chord that like, you know, appears and disappears, and it's just so very relaxing. It's kind of like my happy place a little bit. Just being in my bed, my cat's like right next to me. Feels good. Alright, this our bed. That our bed? I don't know. This feels more like a surgical bed. Oh yeah, that's chilled. Yeah, it is. How do I get to bed? Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this is like the Queen's quarters or something. But this seems very bare for Queen's quarters, you know. I don't know. May I have to put from this side? Maybe I have to run and jump onto the bed? Not gonna lie, I slept in the middle of a club next to the base. That was a long time ago. You slept in the middle of the club next to the base? Oh my god. See, the weird thing about me is that I'm super sensitive to noise when I sleep. Like, the wrong noise can do terror. Can do bad things to me. One time, so like the sleep earbuds, they had like a mode where like you can like let the stupid AI like choose sounds for you. And I tried that one time. I was like, how bad can it be? Let me tell you, chat. It went very, very bad because the damn thing. It was like at first it was nice because it was like ocean sounds and you hear like little birds and it was nice, but then it kept playing like this really loud bell. Like every 30 seconds there was a bell sound, and I couldn't relax. I don't know. Maybe it's Pavlov's conditioning for some reason. I don't like bells. Well, you can say there was a glass too much. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That would do it. I would probably do that as well. I get very sleepy when I drink. In fact, that's actually a big reason why I don't drink all that much, because I get super sleepy from it. I get like 2 drinks and like I'm like out. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to bed. Speaking of going to bed, is this not a chest? That totally looks like a chest, but I can't like interact with it. The hell? Want to rest in the bed? Sure. My friend does meditation. There's also chill music that one specific short sound between. Oh my god, that's not relaxing. Yeah. I totally get what you mean. Okay. No. Yeah, it's. I have to have very certain sounds. Raindrops work, ocean work. I can do. There's a song from Final Fantasy X that works really well. That I can't remember the name of. There's like a couple of sounds for like Animal Crossing that work. But bells is not one of them. Welcome to the Shevat. We've already heard that you are our guest. Please use this room as you please. You are welcome to use the bed to rest. Thank you. We've rested. I am rested. Krellian holds the true power of Slayers is what I'm hearing. Barony of Fate. Once that man fought alongside Rani, Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and Lakan against Solaris. Ooh, okay. This is a very big space. Kind of looking for like any shops though. Kind of want. Also, this music rocks. This is good music. I give this music an A. Oh my god, I think the Black Shroud music will. Yes, Serenity. I like that song a lot. And from Final Fantasy 14. It's actually there's like not a lot of Final Fantasy songs I actually have in like my daily mix of music, but that one's there. This is just people. You just arrived from the surface, didn't you? I've heard about you. They say you saved our colleague captured by the Ethos. Thank you very much for that. I wish they'd give me a mission. I teach those Solarians a lesson. Yeah, I forgot the name. It's a good song. I like it. There's also the song at night in Texas. I like that song. If you know, you'll know. And also the desert area in Shadowbringers. I can't remember the name of it. I like that song. That one will also work too. Basically anything that's like remotely lo-fi or kind of like, you know, synthy works well.
You humans are unusual living beings, aren't you? You're all like shadow fragments from a mirror.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the tactical command room. Currently, we are keeping track of the activities of both Slayers and the land. Lately, there's been a lot of unusual activity down on the surface. You think Slayers found something? Of course they found something. Ah, yes. Amar Rang. Yes, that's the one.
So the anima relic were created by God's wisdom. I wonder if that is truly the case. All in all, that you knew was meant to merge with something inorganic. That would be the proper assumption. It is foolish of humans to try to depend on such things. Oh my, I said too much. Forget what I said.
I don't think I will, buddy.
The power of the Xenogears was so great that they could even hold back
Diabolos's collapse 500 year. Diabolos is involved in this game?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Apparently Final Fantasy VIII's a prequel to Xenogears.
Our future and even those of the land dwellers will be. I implore you, the land dwellers, we require your assistance. Shevat must collect remaining anima relics by any means necessary.
We got flying cities. Final Fantasy VIII also has.
Although it's more like tactical, but still!
That which the Gazelle Ministry of Solaris desperately seeks is the 12 anima relics created by God's wisdom. The merging of an anima relic and a gear can produce an omni-gear, but the subjects must be in suitable synchronization or else the transformation will not occur. Some of the anima relics have been discovered, and there are still more left to be discovered so you can dig deep in the earth. We have been devoting much to this search, but to no avail. What if the gears are Guardian Forces? They're prototype Guardian Forces.
Wouldn't that just like blow your mind?
Thanks for watching. If you like this content, check me out live on twitch.tv/MariaPuddingWay.